Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, DeJounte Murray's overcome a lot. Fell to the 29th pick in 2016 over concerns about his tough past. Then an ACL tear cost him his third season. Last year, in All-Star, he said, quote, "There's nothing like being respected, working hard, and being willing to learn. I'm from Seattle. We're built for this." Brian?
Great story, Allie. Thank you. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Zubats, following the score by Atlanta. Leonard for 3, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Hunter. To the left side wing. Murray against George. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Pass to Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. And he makes it on the layup.
Russell Westbrook has the frame and the confidence to take on any contact that wants to come his way. That is a tough finish.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Westbrook. For 3, George. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's the break. Here's Murray. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Leonard outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Collins. To the middle. Here's Hunter. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Zubats. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. They kick it out to Murray. Hunter against Leonard. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Morris finds Westbrook. To the wing on the left. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Young. The 15-footer is good.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Morris. Powell, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Collins. Bay, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Now here's Batum. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
.152 left now in the first quarter. Outside Young. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. No good from outside. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Outside Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Plumlee finds Powell. Out left to the wing. Here's Batum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Leonard for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Johnson against Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Trae Young, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Highland. Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. And down it goes. 2 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Coming onto the court, it's your Clippers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Griffin, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now. No question.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Hawks shooting 35% so far in this one. Griffin outside. Hunter on the wing. Ooh, nice D from George. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Left side, Covington. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
Collins against Covington. Pass to Hunter. Griffin with it. Oh, Covington with a block.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
For the Clippers, Batum's checked in for Zubac, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Gordon. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Mann, defended by Griffin. For 3, George knocks down the long J. George has got 6.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner 3, he'll take it.
Here's Collins, and it's good. 2 points. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Mann.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
Collins passes to Murray. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Westbrook can't hit. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Griffin. Again, Atlanta. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Westbrook drives and finished off by Westbrook.
My goodness, you better get out of the way. Westbrook driving inside, rises up for the slam.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Griffin outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Griffin. He can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Morris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
Morris Sr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch 4.
The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for Griffin. And he's good on the second. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Johnson. Over to the left wing. Here's Murray. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
For 3, George. He buries it from 3. George has got 9.
It matters not if you're staying attached and connected to Paul George. He's got the height and release point to get it off anyway.
Young with the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Inside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And the Clippers lead by 18. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Up top, Johnson. Now here's Young. Here's Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to George. Here's the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the Hawks call time here. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Batum. Leonard comes in for Morris. And Norman Powell subbed in for Highland. And a change for the Hawks. Bay, he's checked in for Murray. Here's Bay. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive by Atlanta. And another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line now for the Hawks, Onyeka Okongwu. 1 shot.
Free throw, no good.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
They get it again. Plumlee. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 21.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, a multiple-time winner finals MVP. Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots are coming from the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been hitting some. Like you say, giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Outside Hunter. Murray against George. From the elbow. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 6. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
Well, that's the acceleration of Russell Westbrook. Good night, defense. You had no chance.
And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Murray. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Back to Young. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Zubats. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Murray with it. Guarded now by George. Murray, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Here's Young. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Westbrook. Clock at 6. Young with the bucket. He's got 14.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Murray. Shoots over George. It's tipped. They get it back. They get the rebound. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now to the paint. George outside. Pass to Morris. And here's Leonard. There's the 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists in the game.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Here's Hunter. Westbrook against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Morris. Powell comes in for Leonard. And it's Mann in for Paul George. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for John Collins. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Young. It's scooped up. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Back to Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. 1:07 left in the third. Zubac against Bay. Now Powell. Now here's Plumlee. That one goes in. Atlanta with the ball. Bay with it. Deflected. Here's Mann. Pass to Powell. And that's going to be a travel.
Hawks ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Murray passes to Griffin. Back to Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got 8 points.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Westbrook against Murray. Shot clock at 5. From 7. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
And so it's Los Angeles. building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Sadiq Bey out there with Johnson. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bruno Fernando. And it's Forrest in at the point.
Robert Covington sought out the contact, finishes the play, and now we'll try to finish the three-point play.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Forrest. Griffin outside to the left wing. To the inside. Here's Fernando. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Bruno Fernando. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Now Los Angeles with it. Down low. Here's Batum. And he banks in the layup.
That's size and that's agility by Nick Batum. That made all the difference right there, despite that great defense.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Forrest. Griffin against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. Griffin's shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now Gordon. Batum in the post. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Bruno Fernando. First personal foul.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Matthews checked in.
Nicholas Batum. 1 shot.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
In transition, here come the Clippers. That shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Griffin, left side. Pass to Forrest. Back to Griffin. Puts it up from 12, and he can't bank that one in. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Coffee Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Well, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Here's Fernando. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Forrest. 5 on the clock. And he dumps it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Covington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Covington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since Covington has arrived in the league, he has come such a long way in his overall game. Great interior work there.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Matthews. Off target from three-point range. Out to the wing. Outside Covington. Pass to Highland. To the left wing. Batum against Johnson. Here's Highland. And the three off target. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Inside, Fernando. Here's Matthews. Out left to the wing. The three ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Highland. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And yep, it's good.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Griffin outside. Pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Forrest. Covered by Covington. They grab their own miss. Here's Fernando. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
Man,
foul.
good whistle there.
Second team foul. At the line now for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando. Shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Man, he's checked in for Gordon. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. And that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Third team foul.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Jalen Johnson at the line for 2. LA timeout. All right, folks, if you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise. Fans, your Clippers, use this team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. On offense, here are the Clippers. Leonard finds Covington. Leonard on the wing. The three is up. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
He was all alone on that one.
Johnson.
Now Leonard. That's off target. 10 for 12 now.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Snatched up. Johnson passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Covington. And the jam by Covington.
We are talking about length and activity of Mr. Robert Covington. You want to know why coaches love his defensive presence? It's right there for you.
Here's Bogdanovich. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. No problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Joining us for tonight's game.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
See you again soon.
Kawhi, the points were coming out fast and furious. What's clicked for you?
Our offense is just rolling. Turning the defense into offense. My guys on my team are looking for me to make shots, and I'm knocking them down.
It's good to be rolling. Thanks, Kawhi.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.